It'll be Thomas Welsh, the jump center with Chris Brady. Monmouth moving right to left, UCLA left to right. Our tip presented by Coke Zero, the refreshing taste of Coke Zero. Zero means it's game day, and we are underway. Welch controls the opening tip, and it'll be UCLA moving left to right as we begin things.
Robinson starts off on Aaron Holiday. Jalon Hornbeek draws the assignment of Bryce Alford.
UCLA goes right down low to Welsh. His turnaround goes in and out. It gets tipped out right to Chris Brady. Monmouth will come back the other way after stopping UCLA, Series 1.
Deion Jones was caught behind the 7-footer. That's going to be a very interesting matchup. Jones on the big Thomas Welsh.
Monmouth into a motion set. Justin Robinson top of the key. Breaks down Alford. Driving kick out to Seaborn. Seaborn jumps the pass out to Brady. Gets it back on the right wing. 10 on the shot clock. Seaborn around a screen from Brady. Picks up his dribble. Throws baseline. Deion Jones' first three of the season is short. Rebound comes down to Aaron Holiday.
Now on the other side of things, Thomas Welsh is having to guard Deion Jones on the perimeter.
A reach foul called on Jalon Hornbeek back the other way as Aaron Holiday split a double team. Hornbeek will get that first foul. No score, 19-12 left in the first half.
Hornbeek so basketball savvy. He's like a leader on the floor.
Down low, Welsh shakes free, and he'll dunk it for the first 2 points of the season for UCLA after a nice high-low find from Tony Parker.
Welsh with a screen and then a slip to the rim, got lost in the defense, had a wide-open dunk.
Hornbeek top of the key being watched by Isaac Hamilton. Hornbeek directing traffic, waves Deion Jones over. Wants to go one-on-one, gets a high ball screen from Brady. Picks up his dribble, top of the key. Seaborn for three. He puts it in. Monmouth in front, 3-2, and King Rice is fired up.
Brady sets the screen, then rolls into a down screen for Seaborn coming up. Seaborn catches it, sets his feet, and knocks it down. What a way to start his Monmouth career.
Alford, he'll try a three. It's good, and a foul. Bryce Alford with a chance for a 4-point play. 90 seconds in. It's foul number 1. And that one, oh, my mistake, they call foul number 2 on Jalon Hornbeek. He quickly picks up his second.
And while Seaborn had a great way to start his Monmouth career, this is not the way you want to see Jalon Hornbeek start his. 2 early fouls, a minute and a half into the game.
Alford, one of the best foul shooters in the country, makes the free throw, and he puts UCLA in front 6-3. Colin Stewart checks in for Jalon Hornbeek. A lot expected out of Colin Stewart this season, as now UCLA comes out in that 3-quarter court press that Steve talked about. Monmouth breaks the press easily. Seaborn drives, kicks out to Stewart in the corner. Monmouth ball movement. Robinson, triple team, bounces it to Deion Jones. Jones stops, works its way into the left wing, now to Seaborn. Top of the key, Robinson for 3. That one off on the right. Parker pulls down the rebound. UCLA off and running the other way. Alford has it in front of us, throws it into the corner. Hamilton's 3 is too long. Seaborn with the rebound.
I think the Hawks will sign for that shot every time down the floor from Hamilton.
Isaac Hamilton does a lot, but shoot it from deep well is not what he does. Deion Jones faces up for 3. That one's too long. Alford pulls it down.
I think the Hawks have to not be afraid to take the ball to the rim against these big guys as Parker gets a wide open dunk down low.
UCLA leads 8-3 after that Parker dunk. 2.5 minutes gone by first half. Colin Stewart top of the key, swings it right wing. Micah Seaborn. Seaborn has Alford on him, throws in the right corner to Brady. Brady picks up his dribble. Now Seaborn with 6 on the shot clock. Around a Brady screen. Long 2 for Seaborn is way off. Rebound pulled down by Hamilton. He runs the Bruins into the front court. Over to Alford. Pumps it 3. Cross-court find. Holiday for 3. That one too strong, and a loose ball foul will go on Monmouth's Chris Brady.
Well, Brady did the right thing in transition there because Alford had an open look. He ran at him, made Alford put it on the floor. They kicked it out to Holiday. He had an open look, but you'd rather have Holiday shooting it than Bryce Alford. Ball stays here, though, with the foul on Brady.
17:09 to go first half. It's a 5-point Bruins lead. Inbound to Alford. And he has his pass deflected. Seaborn takes it away. Robinson throws it in the front court to him. Seaborn over to Stewart. Wave it off. It's an offensive foul called on Micah Seaborn.
We knew they were going to cheat us. We knew it.
And that is the third foul that Monmouth has had called on them in the last 90 seconds with UCLA leading 8-3.
Well, Justin Robinson made a great play on the steal. He basically rolled it to Micah Seaborn, who had a hard time coming up with the ball. He tried to dribble it instead of catch it first, and then got the charge call.
UCLA another motion set here. Robinson comes away with a steal. Ahead to Deion Jones. Jones to the basket is hammered by Thomas Welsh, and he'll go to the line for two with 16:44 to go in the first half.
And that's what you want to see from Deion Jones. He caught it, no dribble, right to the basket, drew the foul on Welsh, and now he's going to the line. Again, Monmouth wants to get out and run. That's when they're at their best. Robinson did a great job of getting that ball ahead to Deion Jones.
Deion Jones misses a couple of free throws. Rebound tracked down by Tony Parker.
Deion Jones is your senior. He gets to the line. You know, he's got to go and knock those down.
Still a 5-point UCLA lead. 3.5 gone by in this first half. Alford top of the key. Shakes around Seaborn. Pulls up for a contested three. That is missed. One tip rebound is missed. Another one is missed, and Stewart pulls it down for Monmouth. Here comes Robinson. Into the front court. Cross court find to Seaborn. Seaborn cut off by Alford. Everyone back will reset offensively with 20 on the shot clock.
Seaborn did a good job of battling with Alford there over the screen. He might have hit him on that three.
Colin Stewart open for three, takes it, misses it too long, and Alford pulls down the rebound.
That's a good shot for the Hawks, though. Stewart wide open.
Both teams come out cold as one miss for UCLA, being screened by the official, can't see who it is, as now down low. Hamilton throws to Parker, who's fouled, and he'll go to the line for two when we come back. 15:54 to go in our first half. UCLA 8, Monmouth 3, and we're back in 60 seconds for the first time this season on the Shore Sports and Monmouth Digital Network. Say this about Steve Alford in his time as a head coach, and an incredibly accomplished head coach that we'll talk about at our next media timeout, but he finds a lineup that works, and he will stick with them. Believe that, as Parker goes 0 for 2. The second one a miss that goes to Zach Tillman. Monmouth running the other way. Stewart to the basket. Gets that one to roll out. Parker pulls it down. It's a good take by Colin Stewart, just didn't finish. The throw ahead to Hamilton. Pull up on a dribble is short. Seaborn pulls down the rebound. This team wants to run. A push ahead to Robinson. Throw behind for Seaborn. Seaborn into the lane. His floater is no good. Parker pulls down the rebound. Back and forth these teams go. Holiday leads for Hamilton. Throw behind is intercepted by Robinson. Seaborn ahead of the pack. 1-on-2 with Parker. Right at the UCLA big guy, and Parker throws it away. That block now goes back to Aaron Holiday as Bryce Alford brings things up.
You like the aggressiveness from Micah Seaborn. Just gets blocked by the bigger guy.
Parker's deflected on the way up. Monmouth back the other way. Hawks playing scrappy defense. Robinson right to the basket. His floater is missed, but he's fouled by Aaron Holiday. He'll have two free throws coming with 15:01 to go in the first half.
Look at this depth now. You got Josh James coming in. He was banged up last year, but as a freshman, he had a phenomenal season. He comes in off the bench to spell Micah Seaborn. And you got fresh legs. Seaborn looks a little tired, a little winded in his first game so far in the first 5 minutes.
He'll come out of the game. Robinson at the line for two. He'll make the first one. It's an 8-4 game. Monmouth comes in with Austin Tillman and Josh James. Deion Jones takes a seat as well. UCLA brings in Noah Allen, as well as, it's tough to see from this angle here low on the floor, Alex Olshinsky will check in as well. Freshman from Roswell, New Mexico, as Robinson goes 2 for 2. It's an 8-5 UCLA lead.
And already you see how Monmouth wants to play. They haven't been making a lot of shots, but they're getting steals. They're getting some runs to the basket. And I actually think that they can wear down these UCLA guards.
Austin Tillman with a deflection. Dives to the floor. Stewart saves it. Monmouth will come back the other way now. Great hustle play by Austin Tillman. Hawks can make this a tie game or cut it to 1 with a bucket. 14:35 to go in this first half. Monmouth a little just disjointed offensively, as now Austin Tillman has it top of the key. We'll go to Robinson, 12 on the shot clock. Robinson, high ball screen coming from Tillman. Pulls for 3 in the tie. Rattles that one in and out. Welsh loses that rebound, but they say it's off Tillman, so UCLA will get it back.
That time, Alford forced Robinson away from the screen. Robinson got a really good look there, just couldn't knock it down. But again, the pace of this game is really favoring Monmouth, I believe.
Allen tries to throw to Alford. It's lost out of bounds. Another turnover on the Bruins, and this is what Monmouth needed to do. Steve, an undersized Monmouth team, get in passing lanes and force UCLA to make unforced errors.
And they're getting chances here at runouts. UCLA is turning the ball over.
6 minutes gone by. UCLA leads by 3. Robinson has it right wing. Around a Tillman screen. Robinson drives baseline. Bounces it in the corner. Works its way to Colin Stewart. Stewart spins in the lane, and he gets a friendly roll to cut it to 1.
Monmouth was 0 of their last 8 before that move by Colin Stewart. Nice spin move, floater in the lane to get it go down.
Got a friendly roll. It's 8-7 Bruins. 6.5 gone by. Josh James traveling all over with Bryce Alford, and a foul called off the ball on Josh James, who was bumped by Alex Olshinsky on a screen and then stumbled to recover. Diego Quinn, freshman, will check in for Monmouth. Tillman will come out. Tony Parker back for UCLA. Thomas Welch will take a seat.
Welch going out. UCLA gets a little smaller without him in.
Another turnover on the inbounds pass. Monmouth only down 1, 8-7, come back the other way. Robinson weaving through traffic over to Colin Stewart on the left wing. Now back to Robinson, top of the key. Noah Allen guarding Justin Robinson. Quickness advantage for Monmouth, height advantage for UCLA. Robinson, oh, what a move! In the lane, he can't get it to go though, and Allen pulls it down.
And that looks like the strategy for UCLA on Justin Robinson. Force him away from the ball screen. Don't let him use it.
Coming back the other way on UCLA. Monmouth again being scrappy, as Hamilton will check back in for Aaron Holiday. Steve, it's an 8-7 game. The Bruins lead by 1, 13-16 to go. And at least for the first 6 minutes or so, Monmouth appears to be frustrating the favorite Bruins.
UCLA turning the ball over a lot. I know Steve Alford cannot be happy with the way they're taking care of the ball.
Coming up on our second media timeout in about a minute. Colin Stewart, top of the key. 3 for the Monmouth lead. Puts it in. Colin Stewart gives Monmouth a 10-8 lead.
But Colin Stewart's so good going to his left hand. Gets a screen from Quinn. One dribble to the left hand, pull up from 3, and he knocks it down.
Alford drives on James. James keeps him in front. Alford passes, gets it back on the right wing. Alford drives on the baseline. Cut off by Diego Quinn. Loses him, throws one up, and a foul is called with 12:44 to go in the first half. That's another really touchy call. And that foul will go on Diego Quinn, the big freshman.
But here's where Quinn messed up as a freshman. He had a trap with Josh James and Quinn trapping it. Alford is pivoting around the baseline. As he pivots away from Quinn, Quinn leaves him and goes back under the basket. So Alford just pivoted the other way back to the rim and then was able to put up a little leaner. Quinn should have stayed in his trap with Josh James.
Alford missed that first free throw. Here's how rare that is as he makes the second one. Monmouth leads 10-9. Bryce Alford shoots 84% from the foul line last year. One of the best shooters of any kind in the nation. Hawks lead 10-9, 12:35 to go. No one guarding Austin Tillman, as now he throws to Robinson for 3. That one off the mark. Diego Quinn offensive rebound. Up and under, he's fouled, and he'll have 2 free throws coming.
The early scouting report on Diego Quinn, very, very active around the rim. That shot went up. He went right after it. And a nice job by Quinn. He caught it on the right side of the rim, a little underneath it, and got himself to the left side of the rim, giving himself the chance to put up a layup, getting the foul call.
Diego Quinn, a young, active player that these coaches love, will make his first collegiate free throw to give Monmouth a 2-point lead.
How nice is that? Nice looking free throw, nice form, knocking down his first attempt. When your big guys can knock down free throws, what an edge.
Another highly touted freshman for UCLA checks in, Prince Ali from the Bronx. Quinn goes 2 for 2 from the line. Monmouth leads 12-9. 12:25 to go, first half. James still guarding Alford, top of the key between us, throws right wing, Alex Olshinsky. Big man throws to Hamilton, being guarded by Robinson, and a foul called on Justin Robinson, who was a little over-eager defensively.
This is big. Monmouth in the penalty now. 8 team fouls, 12:15 left to go in the first half. So now every foul, UCLA going to the foul line, getting some cheap points.
The fouls right now, Monmouth's been whistled for 8 in the first 7 and change of this half. As Hamilton makes the first free throw, UCLA's been whistled for 3. Hamilton with another free throw coming. It's a 2-point Monmouth advantage. He'll make the second one. Monmouth leads 12-11. Coming up on our second media timeout. Been a good one so far. Happy to have you along late on this Friday evening. First night of college basketball season. Austin Tillman drives on Bryce Alford. Leaves one behind for Diego Quinn. Quinn spins down low, puts it up and in over Tony Parker.
How about that move from Diego Quinn, spinning into traffic? He definitely got hit by Parker there. No call, but strong move from the freshman.
Monmouth up 14-11. Pick and roll. Parker to the rim, blocked by Diego Quinn. Austin Tillman will bring it back the other way. Tillman in transition to the rim is fouled by Olszynski, and he'll go to the line for two when we come back. Steve, Monmouth up 14-11.
Holiday, Jonah Bolden, and had another nice class commit to them last night, so he's got some things rolling here.
Yeah, they were a top 10 recruiting class a year ago, again last night with National Signing Day. Austin Tillman for Monmouth made free throw number 1. He made free throw number 2. Hawks up 16-11. Look on the floor, lineup for Monmouth remains unchanged, as well as for UCLA. Isaac Hamilton bounces at top of the key for Olszynski. He'll hand off to Bryce Alford. Alford, by the way, we haven't mentioned it, is Steve Alford's son. One of the best shooters in the country. Catches it on the right wing around a screen. Colin Stewart's in front of him. Alford waves him around. Drives on Stewart. Step back jumper over Colin Stewart is missed. Rebound taken by Olszynski. His putback is missed. Parker there. He misses. Diego Quinn battling down low, and he loses it out of bounds. It will go, or stay rather, with UCLA.
Missed opportunity for the Hawks there. Colin Stewart, great defense on Alford. Forces him into a tough shot, a shot that I want him taking. A fadeaway jump shot on the pull-up with Colin Stewart draped all over him.
And the biggest, a fadeaway 2. You keep him inside the three-point line.
Absolutely.
Last year, more than 2/3 of his shots came from outside the arc. 11:05 to go. Monmouth leads UCLA 16-11. Holiday, drive, kick, out, 3 for Ali. Prince Ali is good. Freshman to freshman, and they make it a 2-point game.
I'm sure that's a huge confidence boost for the freshman Prince Ali. He's a guy that came in with a big-time defensive mentality, a guy who's known to be a hard-nosed defender on the ball.
Monmouth leads 16-14, controlling here almost midway point first half. Josh James has it top of the key, hands off to Justin Robinson, 11 on the shot clock. Robinson being guarded by Aaron Holiday. Robinson steps off, push back, Holiday in front of his jumper is missed. Rebound comes down to Ali. UCLA can tie it with 2, take the lead with 3. Aaron Holiday top of the key, jump stop in the lane, lefty floater, missed short. Rebound tip from James to Austin Tillman. Tillman out of the pack, loses it, gets it back, one-on-one, will lay it up and in over Isaac Hamilton.
Now, Austin Tillman's a lot more explosive to the rim than he looks, especially when he's going to that right hand. No doubt when he left his feet, I knew he was going to finish because he can really get up to the rim.
Well, we've said it last year, Austin Tillman was a fantastic football player in high school, and he showed the explosive burst there. 18-14, Monmouth in front, under 10 to go in this half. Pass for Olszynski, intercepted by Robinson. Another turnover for UCLA. Robinson leads the charge. Hand off to Tillman. Colin Stewart, 3 in the corner. Misses it back iron. Rebound will go out of bounds, but they'll call a push foul on Diego Quinn with 9:38 to go. Diego Quinn picking up foul number 2.
I'm looking at Aaron Holiday. To me, he looks a little tired. Prince Ali looks a little tired. Monmouth is bringing in 3 guys right now. Diego Quinn's coming out. He had great minutes, though, for his first action as a college basketball game. Josh James, tremendous job on Bryce Alford. And now Monmouth subs in 3 guys. They're going to keep going with this fast pace.
Chris Brady checks back in, along with Deion Jones and Micah Seaborn. Tony Parker will go to the foul line, with Monmouth leading 18-14. Parker misses that free throw. Deion Jones pulls down that rebound.
Boy, if I'm Steve Alford, I am so disappointed in the way Tony Parker has played in this game early. As a senior big man, expecting a lot from him, he has really, really struggled so far.
Austin Tillman drive, kick out to Colin Stewart. Stewart spins at the line. His wild shot barely grazes the iron. Thomas Wells pulls down the rebound.
Coach Rice talked about doing what you do well, not trying to do too much. That time, Colin Stewart out of control, putting up a very tough shot in the lane.
Aaron Holiday, top of the key, throws right wing. Prince Ali, another 3 for him, is off the mark. Rebounded Deion Jones on the run. Jones is going to push. Ahead to Tillman. Austin Tillman, what a move to the basket. Good, and the foul. Austin Tillman with a strong take, and Monmouth goes up 20-14.
Austin Tillman had a tremendous summer. He had a great China trip. He's had a tremendous preseason, and he's showing it in the first game. Great advance pass by Deion Jones up the floor. Tillman catching it in stride, putting it on the ground. The hop step into the lane, drawing the contact, going up strong and finishing.
Tillman misses his free throw short. Rebound comes down to Aaron Holiday, but Monmouth is shocking Pauley Pavilion right now, leading 20-14 with 8:50 to go in the first half. Isaac Hamilton on the left wing. Around a Parker screen. Goes to the rim. His floater hits every part of the rim and falls out, but Parker's there to clean it up, and he'll put it in.
Brady mistimed his jump on that one, and Parker that time is able to catch it and score it at the rim. He's been missing a lot of layups, been missing foul shots. That time he's able to get that one to go.
Seaborn working on Holiday. A couple of highly touted players. Tillman with an unforced error, lost it in the backcourt, and will give it to UCLA with 8:23 to go in the first half, and Monmouth leading by 4.
I like Tillman after he made that big and one play. He looked over the bench, gave coach the fist, meaning I'm a little winded. Justin Robinson coming back in, but you love to see that total trust that, you know what, I'm going to ask to come out right now. I'm winded. Justin Robinson's going to come back in, but I know I'm going to go back in when I'm ready.
And Tillman did look exhausted. Is now, for the first time in this game, Monmouth chose 2-3 zone look. Prince Ali driving to the lane, wave it away. It's an offensive foul. He did make the shot, but wave it off as Chris Brady draws that charge with 18:14 to go.
Well, how about that call? Pauley Pavilion, you get a push-off, extending that arm while you're in the air. Good call. He definitely did it on Brady, but I'm surprised Monmouth got the call. Certainly not complaining about it, though, Eddie.
Hawks up by 4 with the ball, nearing the 8-minute media mark. Deion Jones in the corner. He's being guarded by Tony Parker. There's your mismatch on the floor right now. Monmouth dumps it down low to Brady. Skip past Robinson for 3. That one way short, but Deion Jones saves the offensive rebound, but he can't save it from going out of bounds, and he steps out. It'll be UCLA ball when we come back. Monmouth continues to lead the Bruins at Pauley Pavilion. Hawks 20, UCLA 16, 7:49 to go. We're back in 60 seconds on the Shore Sports and Monmouth Digital Network. Bruins will bring it into the front court. Aaron Holiday, Tony Parker, Bryce Alford, Isaac Hamilton, Thomas Wells, their starting 5. Alford on the right wing, dribbles into the right corner. Monmouth has its starting 5 on the floor as well. Holiday down low to Welsh. Has it deflected out of bounds by Micah Seaborn. UCLA ball, 16 on the clock.
It's great help there by Seaborn. Deion Jones fronting the bigger Welsh. What a mismatch that is for him. He's got probably 5 or 6 inches on Deion Jones. Seaborn coming over and knocking that ball out of bounds.
UCLA pounds it down low, and Welsh will put it in over Deion Jones to make it a 2-point game. Jalon Hornby runs back the other way in a hurry. Everyone settled down now. Robinson top of the key. Spins, kicks it out. Deion Jones, long 2 on the way, is off the back iron. Bryce Alford pulls it down.
That's a good shot, though. Nice job by Robinson to create that shot.
Holiday dribbling through traffic to the basket. Scoop shot. Will tie this game at 20 with 7 minutes left in the first half.
That's just a great take by Aaron Holiday. In traffic, Brady coming over to block that shot. He somehow scoops it up and in. Great spin on the ball.
Hornbeak dribbling top of the key. The Oklahoma transfers played in raucous environments like this his first 2 years with the Sooners. Around a double screen, top of the key. Hornbeak picks up his dribble, bounces it to Deion Jones. Jones has Parker on him, 8 on the shot clock. Back to Hornbeak, top of the key, Robinson. Robinson driving kick, Hornbeak 4-3. Way off the mark, never drew iron. Parker pulls it down. Alford scoop shot to the basket, misses it. Welsh is there to clean it up. It's a 6-0 UCLA run. Bruins lead 22-20.
Few possessions now. The size of Welsh causing the Hawks problems, getting some layups down low.
Hornbeak top of the key. Shakes around Hamilton. Driving kick. Monmouth good ball movement here. Seaborn out to Deion Jones. Jones picks up his dribble. Now throws to Hornbeak top of the key. 12 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Brady. Picks it up. Now Brady will try a 3 top of the key. That one off the back of the iron. Deion Jones taps it out to Jalon Hornbeak. One dribble over to Seaborn for 3. That one off the mark. And Welsh with the rebound. Monmouth getting good looks, Steve.
The cold shooting continues for the Hawks, but great extra pass there by Hornbeak.
Offensive foul is the call on UCLA's Aaron Holiday. He bowled over Justin Robinson. That's foul number 2 on Aaron Holiday.
A great job by Robinson beating Holiday to the spot, getting the call. Both teams really not shooting the ball that well, but the Hawks are getting looks. Nice back tap by Deion Jones, skying up, back tapping it. Hornbeak drew the defense, kicked it to Seaborn, who had a wide open look. You've got to think that eventually those open looks are going to go down.
Both teams shooting at or under 30% with 5:40 to go in this first half. It's UCLA 22, Monmouth 20. Deion Jones tries this one around Parker. That's an air ball. Deion Jones is now 0 for 4 shooting the basketball.
And that's a matchup that the Hawks want to take advantage of. Deion Jones on the perimeter against the bigger Tony Parker. Parker's giving him so much space. That's Jones' shot to face up like that. And now Hornbeak just picked up his 3rd foul.
He was holding Isaac Hamilton, who was trying to retrieve a bad pass. And now Jalon Hornbeak's Monmouth debut is going to be cut really short, as he'll go to the bench now with his 3rd foul.
It's a disappointing start for Hornbeak. He's not able to get into the flow of this game.
Josh James will check in for him. Isaac Hamilton is at the foul line. And he'll miss that first free throw. James will come in. Monmouth sorting out matchups. As Hamilton, the 6'5 junior, is at the line. UCLA leading Monmouth, but just by 2. It's been a 6-0 Bruins run to give them this advantage. Second free throw was also missed. It went out of play off of Holiday, so Monmouth controls here, down 2. Seaborn attacks the rim. His floater is short. Parker pulls down the rebound, but his outlet pass is intercepted by Robinson. His floater in the lane is good, and it'll tie the game at 22.
That's an awful pass by Tony Parker, a senior forward.
And he had a ton of expectations coming into the season, especially with 2 NBA players that UCLA lost, in Kevon Looney and Norman Powell. Welch down low, little shake and bake is off the front iron, and James toughs out the rebound. Throws ahead to Robinson. Robinson to the rim, over Holiday, puts it in. 4 in a row for Robinson. Monmouth back in front by 2.
You get a hook shot going away from the rim. Deion Jones against the big 7-footer. Again, Monmouth will sign for that shot every time. Allows for the run out. Robinson goes right to the basket and scores.
Alford on the right wing, throws top of the key. Holiday steps into a 3. Off the back of the iron, a loose ball foul will keep things right here, as I believe they're going to call that on Josh James. So James and Tillman were down low battling with Thomas Welsh, and that will be James's 2nd foul. Monmouth already in the double bonus. UCLA has been shooting free throws since about the 13 or 14 minute mark. Parker makes that first free throw. Last season, Tony Parker, Steve, was one of the main guys for this team. He started 33 of 34 games, averaged 11.5 points and 6.7 rebounds per game, but you're right. Of a slow start to this game, as he'll take a seat after making 2 free throws. Olszynski back in. Austin Tillman back in for Monmouth. He'll take out Josh James in those 2 fouls.
Right, and you had another tough call there on Josh James in a box-out situation. Long rebound. They called Josh for a push in the back. That sends Parker to the line.
We're all tied at 24. Monmouth and UCLA, 4:10 to go in our first half. Robinson started off slow. He's got 4 points in a row. He'll lose this into the backcourt. The ball, I thought, went off of Hamilton, and instead they call a backcourt violation on Robinson.
Well, a little body there from I think it was Hamilton who was guarding J-Rob. Made him lose the ball a little bit. Call the backcourt there on the Hawks.
Another UCLA turnover. Robinson into the passing lane. He'll pull up and put it in. Justin Robinson gives Monmouth a 2-point lead again.
And how about that decision from Robinson? Instead of challenging the 6'10 Olszynski, he pulls up for a jump shot and knocks it down.
Justin Robinson playing very well. Monmouth up 2. Bryce Alford throws to Holiday, top of the key, being watched by Tillman now. Alford, Micah Seaborn all over him on the right wing. Top of the key, Holiday. He spins, throws to Alford. Alford into the lane, kicks out to Welch. His jumper will tie the game at 26.
And that's Welch's MO. He's a guy who can step out and knock a jump shot down from 15 to 18 feet. Nice shooting touch for that 7-footer.
Robinson top of the key around a Deion Jones screen. Deion Jones needs to really get going. If he does, Monmouth could be in good shape. They go down low to Zach Tillman. Tillman, right at Welsh, little shake and bake. Righty jump hook is good.
When Zach Tillman has time to function down low, he's going to make buckets. That time, no double team, had all the time in the world to make his move into the middle of the lane, put up that righty hook.
And down low, a foul is called on Micah Seaborn. I didn't see that one. That one was away from the ball, but it gets us to our final media timeout and our first half of the season. How about this for a score with 2:51 to go? Monmouth 28, UCLA 26.
Also has 2 turnovers, a couple missed layups. You got to give Monmouth all the credit in the world. They've really come out. They forced so many turnovers on UCLA, shooting the ball a little bit better. How about that statement? A little bit better, 32%. They were in the 20s earlier. UCLA up to 34%.
Teams have combined 4 for 23 from three-point range. Alford makes a couple of free throws. We're all tied at 28, 2:51 to go in this first half. UCLA back into the trap. Colin Stewart is into the game for Monmouth. Josh Gaines back in as well. Monmouth breaks that pressure. UCLA now dropping Steve into a zone look. Pretty good move with how much Monmouth has struggled from the outside.
And Oleshinsky 6'10" at the top of the zone.
It's a 3-2 zone. He's at the top of it. Austin Tillman drives into the zone, kicks out Colin Stewart for 3. That one off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Prince Ali, but a foul is called on UCLA, and that will go on Isaac Hamilton, boxing out Diego Quinn. So Quinn will go to the line for 1-1.
Nice to see Monmouth get that kind of call on a long rebound there. Quinn being held down, couldn't make a play at the ball, and now he's going to the line.
Diego Quinn at the foul line, already 2 for 2 in his Monmouth University career at the free throw line in the first half. 2:27 to go. Quinn showing nice touch, now 3 for 3.
A very impressive start for Diego Quinn, active around the rim and getting to the line and converting his foul shots. Very nice.
He gives Monmouth a 1-point advantage. And he gets the nice roll in the second one. Hawks 30, UCLA 28.
I thought we jinxed him there, Eddie.
I know. I did too. Quinn's got 6 points now. Thomas Welch, top of the key, being watched by Quinn. Hands off Alford, top of the key, around an Oleshinsky screen. Alford now matched up on Colin Stewart. Throws it into the right corner. That's Hamilton. He'll throw back for Welch. Ball movement here from UCLA. Alford 1 step for 3. He put it in to put UCLA up 31-30.
Justin Robinson did what he's coached to do. He closed out Alford, made him put it on the ground, but Alford just moved to the side just a little bit, was able to put up the 3 and knock it down.
1:50 to go in our first half. Bruins up 31-30. Robinson, top of the key, UCLA staying zone look. Oleshinsky, the point of that 3-2 trap. Robinson drives, kicks over to Josh James. Gets players in the air, back to Robinson for 3. That one rattles out. Diego Quinn, good hustle for the rebound. Quinn right to the rim. We'll miss that one short. Welch pulls it down. Alford, back the other way, around a couple of screens, picks up his dribble. At the foul line, he'll throw. Oh, Robinson just missed the steal attempt. Ali to the lane, wild shot is missed. Oleshinsky with the rebound, shuffles it over to Welch. He'll put it in. Bruins up 3.
What a soft touch there by Welch. I think Ali got away with the travel. Looked like he took 3 or 4 steps in the lane, out of control with that spin move. Welch really has a soft touch there. Nice shot, 10 feet in the lane.
Colin Stewart steps in with 3 for the tie. That one way off to the left. UCLA ball, 3-point lead, under a minute to go. And Steve Alford will take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep things right here. Monmouth trails 33-30.
Threes, no body on Ali, though. He's able to get in and get an offensive rebound.
Highly touted freshman from the Bronx originally. Spent some time in Florida for high school. He'll miss the second one. It's a 4-point Bruins lead. Deion Jones with the rebound. Austin Tillman has it. Monmouth at a brief 2-for-1 chance, but now we'll pull things out. Remember, and we even mentioned it yet, 30-second shot clock this season, not 35. And now Justin Robinson will take Monmouth's timeout, and it comes with 24 seconds to go in our first half, 17 on the shot clock. And we'll get you caught up on all of the out-of-town scores on the opening night of college basketball, all that coming up on our Asbury Park Press halftime show. Robinson dribbling with 10 on the shot clock near the top of the key. Hawks rearranging themselves. 10 on the game clock, 3 on the shot clock. Seaborn to the basket. His floater rims out. Tony Parker pulls it down. Seaborn bothers him in the backcourt. Robinson tries to come away with a steal, and he forces it, rather it's out of bounds. So UCLA ball, 2 seconds left.
Well, good job by Seaborn and Robinson to give Parker problems on the outlet. Now you got to hope here that UCLA doesn't get a lucky shot to beat the buzzer.
Alford gets a shot off, but he stepped out of bounds with 0.5 seconds to go. So now Monmouth will have an inbounds chance, and 0.5, you can get a heave off.
You can catch and shoot here with 0.5.
The officials are going to come together. They're going to check the time. So the officials are going to go to the monitor.
Hey, King, take your guys.
They're going to go to the monitor, and they're going to see if there is more time on the clock. So what happened is the ball was inbounded to Bryce Alford. Seaborn deflected it out of bounds, but before that happened, Bryce Alford actually stepped out of bounds right in front of us on the right sideline. So they'll go to the monitor and check. There'll at least be 0.5 on the clock, maybe more, for Monmouth to have Steve a final chance at a shot, trailing 34-30. They're going to put 1.1 on the clock, actually. They just got the call from the official. I believe he said 1.1, didn't he? They haven't made they're changing it right now on the clock. So there'll be 1.1 seconds to go in our first half. UCLA leads Monmouth 34-30. And they'll make the change, and it's all good. So Micah Seaborn will inbound. Brady, Jones, Robinson, Stewart, the 5 Hawks. Seaborn inbounds to Stewart. It's Robinson who heaves at the buzzer, and it's off the side of the backboard. And we'll get to halftime. UCLA leads Monmouth 34-30. The Hawks led for long stretches in the middle of that first half, Steve. But it's the Bruins that take a 4-point lead going into halftime.
That's going to be huge. And then dealing with the size of Parker and Welsh. Welsh really hurt them. Parker 12 rebounds in that first half.
Monmouth into their set here as we've begun our second half. Hawks going to our right. Hornbeak and those 3 fouls back in the game. Deion Jones, top of the key, throws it right wing to Seaborn. Monmouth moving it around. Jones really struggled in that first half. 0 for 4, didn't score. Robinson around a Brady ball screen. 5 on the clock, pulls up in front of Welch. It was deflected, and Parker tips it to Welch. Alford comes back the other way now. Alford right at Robinson to the rim, has it lost. Welch is swatted away by Brady. Parker there to clean it up, and he'll put it in.
Parker really making his presence. Struggled in the beginning of the first half, but Parker really making his presence on the offensive glass. Catches it, finishes it. That's a tough call on Brady. Brady basically stood there, set a screen for Robinson. That's not Holiday's. It's not Brady's fault that nobody called out the screen for Holiday. Yes, Holiday hits it hard and goes down hard, but somebody's got to call out the screen for him. Just because it's a big collision doesn't mean that it's a foul. It's a tough call.
They're going to go to the monitor and take a look with 19:16 to go in our second half. It's 36-30. I don't think we're going to get the benefit of replay on the video board here in Pauley Pavilion. Brady was stationary at half court and was setting a screen for Robinson, who was being guarded by Holiday. Like you said, didn't sound like anyone had called screen. Holiday smacked right into Brady, hit the ground. It didn't seem to full speed, obviously, like there was any kind of malicious intent. It was just a screen set at half court. Obviously, now we will await the decision of the officials checking monitor.
Like we said, it's not Chris Brady's fault that nobody called out the screen for Aaron Holiday. Holiday is playing full speed, guarding Justin Robinson, runs right into the screen and goes down hard collision. But, you know, basketball is a contact sport.
It is, as we saw in that first half, and as we see every game. They did flash quickly a replay, and they're going to have both extra officials take a look at it. So how it works is the official that made the calls at the monitor, and then if he wants, he can bring both of his compadres in to take a look at it, and they're doing that. We briefly got a look at it on the video board, but it was the tail end of the play, and it didn't, again, you know, to us, and again, we're the Monmouth broadcasters, they say it's a common foul, no flagrant foul, so it's I guess what we thought, but like you said, it's not Chris Brady's fault that nobody didn't call out Aaron Holiday's screen. You know, what they're looking for there is an arm extension or some kind of push. Nevertheless, we're back to action. UCLA moving right to left. Hamilton, top of the key, spins on Hornby. His floater is off the back iron. Rebound, Parker, he's got 2 in a row, and he puts UCLA up 38-30. Monmouth runs back down court. Deion Jones to the rim, throws in a monster dunk over Tony Parker. Oh my goodness.
Oh, how about that finish by Deion Jones? My goodness, in traffic. A great job by Deion getting to the rim. Tony Parker really making his presence known on the offensive glass. He's up to 14 rebounds in this game. Nice run out there for the Hawks. Deion Jones finishing. But Holiday, they are getting to the rim, drawing the foul, and now he's going to the line.
Holiday did a nice job going to the rim, and now he'll go to the line. Aaron Holiday with a couple of points, 3 rebounds in his first collegiate game. Highly anticipated debut. He'll miss his first shot. Brady comes out. Holiday has one more coming. It's 38-32 UCLA. And he missed them both. Tipped rebound comes down to Micah Seaborn. Monmouth down 6 with the basketball. How about Deion Jones' first hoop of the season, by the way?
That slam was unbelievable in traffic.
Down low, Zach Tillman operates on Welch. Kick it out to Robinson, top of the key. Return pass to Tillman. Throws it cross court to Robinson. Tried to throw to Seaborn. It was deflected. Monmouth will keep it 10 on the shot clock.
And that's all right. Good patience there from Zach Tillman, catching the ball, kicking it out, reposting, getting it back, swinging the ball out. No force there. I like that.
Monmouth inbounds to Robinson. Bounces it over to Deion Jones on the baseline. Jones to the basket. No good. But he'll go to the line for 2. Block is the foul with 18-22. And now Deion Jones, after a very slow first half, being more assertive here in the second half. He had a dunk, and now we'll go to the line for 2 with Monmouth down 6.
A great ball fake by Deion Jones. He catches it in the corner. Ball fake gets offered off of him, then he goes strong to his right hand along the baseline. Parker a little late, gets called for the blocking foul.
Jones, 3rd team All-MAC a season ago. He'll make that free throw, making it a 5-point game.
We want to see that from Deion in the second half. Being more aggressive, take advantage of those mismatches. And I love that, taking advantage of the ball fake, faking it one way, going the other, especially to his right hand where he can finish.
Deion Jones makes them both. It's a 4-point game, 38-34. Hamilton controls right wing, guarded by Hornby. Hands off to Aaron Holiday. Holiday watched by Robinson. Pass is intercepted by Hornby, stepped in the passing lane. Jalon tried to throw it over to Robinson, threw it off the face of Hamilton, and it'll be Monmouth ball with 28 on the shot clock.
You know, it's too bad for Jalon Hornbeek with all the foul trouble, because it's always in the back of your mind now that if he gets a run out to the basket, if somebody takes a charge on him, it's going to be his 4th foul. I think Jalon there had that in the back of his mind, or he would have went right to the rim.
Yeah, I think he was a little too unselfish, and I think, like you said, it was the foul trouble the reason. Seaborn around a screen. Welch blocks it. And it will be Monmouth ball with 20 on the shot clock. Good take, better block by the big man.
And that's a play that the Hawks run out of their baseline out of bounds to get a shot for Seaborn. That time he catches it, curls it right away to the rim. Going up amongst the trees, though, in Welsh.
Inbound to Tillman, under 18 to go in this game. Now Jones will throw to Robinson. Down low, now Tillman, left block. Spins towards the middle. Little righty jump hook is off back iron. Rebound to Holiday. Aaron Holiday leads everyone down, guarded by Robinson, and a foul is called on Justin Robinson. It looked as though Holiday extended the arm with 17:43 to go in our second half. Foul number 3 on Monmouth.
You know the points of emphasis in college basketball with the rule changes from a couple years back. You know, we see fouls like that called all the time. It seems like Monmouth is always at the other end of that whistle, though.
Alford long on a 3. It leads to a leak out for Deion Jones, and he's fouled by Bryce Alford with 17:37 to go. Monmouth trailing by 4 will get the ball back out of bounds. 2.5 gone by in our second half.
Good job there. Long rebound. Deion Jones getting it and going, trying to get those runouts.
Robinson being hounded by Aaron Holiday. It's a good point guard matchup. Robinson picks up his dribble. Throws right corner to Deion Jones. Jones with Parker on him. Jones to the basket, has it swatted away by Welsh. Parker with a rebound. Here come the Bruins. Holiday in transition to the basket is fouled by Zach Tillman with 17:15 to go. And the whistle's starting to pile up now both ways. Not even 3 minutes gone by in the second half.
Holiday getting the ball there, really going coast to coast, strong to the rim, and getting the foul called there on Tillman. Tillman straight up, maybe hit him right at the end there of the play. Holiday goes to the line. Deion Jones going to the basket here, going right on Parker. Welsh coming over, doing his job and blocking that shot.
Holiday makes them both. It's 40-34 now. Seaborn will control, being guarded by Alford. He'll throw over to Deion Jones on the right wing, guarded by Tony Parker. Jones around a screen for three. Misses that one too long. Tillman offensive rebound. Thought about shooting it, instead passes it out to Robinson. It's now Hornbeek, and he gets into the teeth of the lane, and he is fouled with 16:55 to go.
Deion Jones has got to take advantage of his matchup, and that time faking the up screen, coming back for a backdoor layup and getting that layup off the baseline out of bounds.
And Jones, who went scoreless in the first half, now has 6 points, and he's cut this to a 4-point lead, 40-34. Alford, shake and bake around Seaborn, screen by Welsh, throws to Parker, high-low basketball. Welsh made a nice catch and puts it in. I know you love the high-low game.
A great high-low basketball. UCLA taking advantage of their size advantage. Welsh is really eating them up down low.
Good big-to-big pass. Bruins back up by 6. Robinson picks up his dribble, throws top of the key to Hornbeek. Right back to Robinson, wants Quinn down low. Robinson instead will drive. His floater, short iron. Parker with a rebound.
Well, what he wants is that fair whistle on both sides of the court. If Monmouth's going to get called for touchy fouls, so should UCLA.
Seaborn the other way in transition after a steal will lay it in. It's 42-38 after the Bryce Alford turnover.
Nice job, Micah Seaborn, getting to the rim on that run out, using his body and going up and finishing with the left hand. Very pretty. Bryce Alford, by the way, carries the ball a lot when he's coming off ball screens. Let's see if it gets called.
15:38 to go. Alford hesitated at a shot, picks up his dribble inside the three-point line. Hands off, gives it to Hamilton. 10 on the shot clock. Isaac Hamilton has it picked by Seaborn. Here goes Micah Seaborn. Ahead of Welsh. Seaborn will lay it in. It's 42-40. 4 in a row for Micah.
How about Micah Seaborn picking the pocket and then finishing? He looks a little tired. He might be coming out for Josh James, but wow, great job by Micah.
The energy of this Monmouth team, sky high right now. Hamilton drives around Hornbeek, throws it over to Parker, who throws it down.
Oh, nice drive there along the baseline.
Back the other way, rush shot for Monmouth. Off the back iron, here comes Hamilton. And he runs right into Jalon Hornbeek, who picks up foul number 4 with 14:51 to go in the second half after UCLA inbounds. Steve Alford's fired up right now too. UCLA inbounds. Hamilton for 3. That one back iron. Deion Jones had the rebound. Prince Ali took it away. Ball out of bounds. And they say it goes off of Deion Jones. Oh, that's a tough sequence to go against Monmouth.
Holiday makes a good play. UCLA retains possession.
Alford top of the key, now being guarded by Colin Stewart. Stewart, a much bigger player, longer player. Screened by Parker. Alford right at Diego Quinn, misses that back iron. Wells pulls down the rebound, kicks it out to Prince Ali for 3. He put it in.
Too many chances for UCLA there. Offensive rebound again for Welsh, kicks it out. Ali knocks it down.
Offensive rebound number 13. UCLA out rebounding Monmouth by 20 in this game. Robinson throws in the corner. Josh James for 3. That one off the front iron. Rebound comes down to Bryce Alford. Here comes the Bruins. Beautiful pass. Oh, Hamilton missed the reverse layup, but he's fouled with 14:04 to go in the second half. We'll see the player that they call the foul on. It will be on Josh James. Foul number 3 on Josh.
Isaac Hamilton to the line.
Hamilton made his first free throw, extending UCLA's lead to 8. Matches their largest lead, and now Hamilton gives the Bruins their largest lead of the game, up 49-40 with 14 minutes left. Now Steve, Monmouth, the team that's behind the 8 ball a bit, down 9, their largest deficit. Now they need to punch back into this game.
And again, you know, Monmouth has upperclassmen on their team now. You know, they're not the young team that we've been saying they were for the last couple of years, but now they have to step up and make some plays.
UCLA shows a 2-3 zone look. First time in the second half. Chris Brady down low, blocked by Welsh. Parker pulls it down. The Bruins' size really having an effect on this game. Alford, wraparound pass to Parker down low. It's good and a foul. The Bruins are on a run, and they've now extended their lead to double figures.
Parker and Welsh, their block shots, their rebounds, just their size really adding up right now.
Ball around the horn. Robinson tries a 3. That's off the mark. Ali on a run out with UCLA leading 51-40. 13-15 remaining in the second half. Now the Bruins can take some time and look to grind this game down. Alford, quick catch and shoot for a long 2 is missed. Austin Tillman pulls down the rebound. Tillman throws ahead, it's deflected, but Robinson now retrieves it. He'll get into the lane. Robinson, oh, what a move, but Welsh blocked it. Brady down low has it, and it'll be a jump ball called. And on the alternate possession, UCLA will get it back. .12:45 to go in our second half. Bruins with their largest lead of the game, up 51-40. Alford being guarded by James, has it on the right wing. Finds Welsh at the foul line. It turns into one that's too strong. Parker another rebound and puts it in. He is dominating the glass, and the Bruins are up by 13. And Monmouth throws it into the front court, and Micah Seaborn takes a timeout. Hawks take this timeout with 12:25 to go. Said it, he wasn't great in the first half at all. He has been in the second half, and that's why the Bruins are up 13.
Yeah, he started the game off slow, missed foul shots, missed layups, but has really turned it on since and has been very, very dominant.
UCLA comes back in that zone again. Zach Tillman throws out to Josh James. They swing it around the horn. Austin Tillman, his pass is intercepted by Prince Ali. Ali misses the layup. Great hustle back by Tillman. And now Monmouth maybe back into a little transition. Cross-court find to Austin Tillman.
I like the fact, though, that Tillman didn't force anything. He just turned the ball over. You know, he might think, oh, I've got to make up for this now and by forcing it, but he did a good job of bringing it back out and set up the offense.
Open in the left corner, top of the key, Micah Seaborn. Seaborn, drive and kick to Colin Stewart. His 3 is good. Colin Stewart needed that one. It's back to a 10-point game.
And that's what the Hawks do well. That's a good job. Micah Seaborn, ball fake, gets in the middle of the lane, draws the defense, kicks it to Colin Stewart. That's what he does well. Spot up for 3 and knock down open shots.
Olashinsky handoff to Hamilton. They eventually throw down low Welsh. Kicks it out to Isaac Hamilton. Hamilton into the lane, blocked by Micah Seaborn. Olashinsky pulls it away. The lefty is short, and Colin Stewart tips the rebound on Micah Seaborn. Here goes Monmouth. Seaborn ahead to James. James, oh, a beautiful move at Alford, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's the Josh James we saw a couple of seasons ago, Steve, when he was so explosive in the open floor. Josh James missed his first free throw. Obviously, these are so big the rest of the way. And he missed them both. Welsh pulls down the rebound for UCLA. Alford in the corner for UCLA, 11 on the shot clock. Throws to Holiday. He forces up a shot. Oleszynski pulls down the rebound. His putback is up and good. Another second chance opportunity.
Yeah, and that's great defense by Josh James on the ball. And it's too bad because a forced shot. Oleszynski kept it alive.
Seaborn right wing throws Austin Tillman right corner. Down low Zach Tillman. Nice spin on Welsh, and he'll put it in.
Zach Tillman had a really nice exhibition game against Georgian Court. He caught the ball, he took his time. Great job here. We've seen it in this game. Zach Tillman, when he has time down low with his back to the basket, he's going to score buckets.
55-45 UCLA. Alford right corner, 17 on the shot clock. On the ball, throws top of the key to Prince Ali. Ali throws now, and they swing it all the way around to Alford. James running baseline to baseline, deflects it out of bounds.
Great effort there. Josh James going through screens, around screens, over them, under them, whatever way he can get through, guarding Bryce Alford.
And maybe I'm in a football mode, but I want to see Josh James play cornerback, by the way. He is such an athlete.
Great athlete.
Alford to the rim, misses again. Oleszynski is there for another second chance tap in. Bruins up 12.
And the drive to the rim draws the help. These guys really crashing hard to the basket. Oleszynski again keeping it alive.
Been the UCLA size the difference in this game. Colin Stewart on the left wing. Picks up his dribble, throws to Tillman. Now it's James, swings it in the right corner to Seaborn. Micah Seaborn, nice pass to Colin Stewart for three. He put it in. Back to a single-digit game, 57-48.
And Micah Seaborn making plays. He drives to the basket. Welsh comes to help. He doesn't force the shot. He kicks it to Colin Stewart in the left corner. Colin bangs it down.
The composure of Micah Seaborn is very impressive. Turnover here by Aaron Holiday. Austin Tillman with a steal. Tillman behind the back at the foul line. To the rim, wave it off. Foul called before that on Alex Oleszynski. 9:01 to go. It's 57-48. That's only foul number 5 on UCLA, so Monmouth will inbound. Here comes a line change. Out go Tillman, James, and Tillman. Austin and Zach. In go Robinson, Hornbeak, and Diego Quinn.
It'd be nice to see if Hornbeak can catch fire here in the last 9 minutes.
Robinson to inbound. He'll throw it into Diego Quinn. Under 9 minutes remain. Robinson open for three. Instead throws down low to Quinn. Quinn strong with the ball, gathers it, and puts it in. Diego Quinn has been incredibly impressive, and it's a 7-point game.
The most impressive part of that move is that Quinn caught the ball. UCLA came over to help. He didn't walk with it, kept his composure, went up and finished strong. Hawks cut it to 7.
8:45 to go. Steve Alford takes a 30-second timeout. Yeah.
Well, he was great. He was an East Coast guy from Connecticut. Told us that he was a star football player. Told us a lot, but he was a great guy. And we said there's going to be a time where you're going to be nervous in this game.
Alford into the lane, kick out. Oleszynski for three. Well, if he's watching now, he goes, not so much anymore, as Alex Oleszynski makes it a 10-point game, 60-50.
Nice job getting into the lane by Alford, kicking it out. Oleszynski shooting that three from the corner, knocking it down with confidence. He's had a nice impact in the second half.
Yeah, how good are the UCLA bigs behind, maybe 15 feet or so? Colin Stewart drives, kicks it down low to Diego Quinn. Diego is fouled down low with 8:04 to go. And that foul goes on Oleszynski. That's foul number 2. And Monmouth getting a benefit there as Quinn caught a bit out of position. Foul number 6. Hornbeak to inbound. Quick inbounds to Robinson, guarded by Hamilton. Around a Colin Stewart screen. Robinson, nice backdoor find to Hornbeak. His reverse layup's good. First bucket and a Monmouth uniform for Jalon Hornbeak.
Maybe that can get Hornbeak going a little bit. Nice find there. Monmouth goes to 2-3 zone.
7:45 and counting. We're inside of another media timeout. It's back to an 8-point game. Hamilton throws at the foul line. They kick out Prince Ali for three. That one is short. Seaborn with a rebound. He wants the push. 7:30 to go. Seaborn stutter step. Throw behind for Colin Stewart.
There you go.
And Stewart is fouled going to the rim. It'll be 1-1 for Colin Stewart. When we come back from this media timeout, nice answer by this Monmouth team.
1-1.
First free throw is up and good for Stewart. It's a 7-point game. Colin Stewart will make a second free throw. Steve back to 6, 60-54. And potentially then the nervous moment for the Bruin faithful comes in. Hamilton, top of the key, guarded by Seaborn. Seaborn's got those 4 fouls. Alford being guarded, or my mistake, Hornbeak has the 4 fouls, Seaborn has 2. Hamilton, top of the key, throws into the corner. This is Prince Ali, into the lane. His little scoop shot is off the mark. Rebound Olashinsky, but Hornbeak took it away from him. What a big-time play by Jalon Hornbeak. Leads the break, bounces to Seaborn, who lays it in. It's a 4-point game, and that is Jalon Hornbeak on display.
Well, how about that Texas connection right there? Hornbeak, the steal off the rebound, making it happen. Micah Seaborn filling the lane. Great bounce pass lay-in. Monmouth cutting it to 4.
Oh boy, 6:35 to go in our second half. And an offensive foul on Tony Parker as he took out Micah Seaborn. 6:36 to go. Monmouth is down 4.
Micah Seaborn battling over the screens. Parker moves on it. Seaborn going down, drawing the foul. Continues to impress, Eddie.
The composure of Micah Seaborn, college game number 1, has been impressive. Hornbeak hands off to Seaborn on the right wing. UCLA back into that zone. 6:20 and counting. Colin Stewart bounces to Robinson for 3. He put it in! It's a 1-point game! 6:15 to go, 60-59 UCLA.
Robinson caught that ball, took his time. He's been short all night, knocked it down.
And Seaborn with a steal. Hornbeak ahead to him. Micah lays it in. It's a 1-point Monmouth lead, 61-60. Oh my goodness.
That's Seaborn. Every time he makes a play, he looks over to the bench.
Micah Seaborn and Jalon Hornbeak are taking over. Timeout UCLA. 5:55 to go. It's a 30-second timeout, and the Hawks right now are believing.
What a play. Micah Seaborn pokes the ball out from behind of Bryce Alford. Hornbeak picks it up and immediately throws the ball ahead to Micah Seaborn, who finishes at the rim. Then he looks over to the Monmouth bench, has some words of encouragement. What a comeback. What an answer by the Monmouth Hawks. And that's all you need to know about them. Game 1, they started off strong, then got punched in the mouth by a bigger UCLA team. But they've answered the bell. They've made some big plays. They've gathered themselves. They showed some poise. They've hit some big shots. And then Seaborn and Hornbeak making plays. Wow, what a comeback, Eddie. Monmouth up 1 in the second half in Pauley Pavilion.
Hawks leading 61-60. What a run that Monmouth is on right now.
And King Rice changing defenses. Eddie goes back for the 2-3.
Parker has it stripped by Diego Quinn. Right to Colin Stewart. And Monmouth with another possession here. Hornbeak, oh, he throws it too high, intended for Diego Quinn, who loses it out of bounds.
I like the thought there by Hornbeak. Just got a little happy with that pass, overthrew Diego Quinn too high. I probably would rather have seen Hornbeak just pull up and shoot the 3.
He went for the spectacular pass. Under 5.5 to go. Whistle down low goes on Josh James. 4 fouls on Josh with 5:24 to go. Monmouth also is now in the 1-1. I'll tell you what was amazing. Monmouth only had 17 fouls this half. Up to that point, they played much better defense without fouling.
Absolutely, and they got called for so many in that first half. Very frustrating to King Rice.
Josh James sits down with those 4 fouls. Austin Tillman checks in. Bryce Alford made free throw number 1 to tie this game back at 61. He makes them both. Bruins back in front by a point.
First points there for Bryce Alford in the second half.
Has 12. Both teams now showing zone look. Hornbeak, man on the ball, instructing his teammates where to go. He throws over to Robinson. Back to Hornbeak at the foul line. They kick it back to Jalon for 3. He put it in! Jalon Hornbeak gives Monmouth a 2-point lead.
And when you go zone against the Hawks, you got a lot of people that you have to worry about shooting the ball. Jalon Hornbeak, Colin Stewart. That time it was Hornbeak knocking it down.
Alford on the left wing, guarded by Tillman. Contested step back is good. Ties this game at 64.
And that's great defense, and that's just a better shot by Bryce Alford.
We got a ball game, 4:35 remaining. UCLA back to the man-to-man. Jalon Hornbeek drive and kick out to Colin Stewart. Right back to Jalon. Eyes is up Hamilton. Justin Robinson bounces it to Colin Stewart, being guarded by Parker. Rises for three. That one off the back iron. Rebound tracked down by Aaron Holiday. Holiday in traffic, weaving in and out. Has it deflected, and he kicked it out of bounds. Austin Tillman knocked it off of the leg of the bull-rushing Aaron Holiday.
The UCLA bigs have been taking advantage of their size all game long. The Hawks have to take advantage of Tony Parker out on the perimeter. I don't mind that shot at all by Colin Stewart. Parker's given him so much room.
Coming up on the 4-minute mark. Monmouth off the mark. Hamilton pulls down the rebound. 64-64, under 4 minutes to go. We're inside the final media timeout range here in regulation.
And the Hawks on a 16-3 run, Eddie, to get back in this game.
Alford watched by Tillman. They throw it in the left corner. That's Holiday. He'll go to the rim. Has his shot blocked by Colin Stewart. It's a leak out. Tillman, 3-on-2 to Robinson in the air. He hit it. Monmouth back up 66-64.
Robinson hangs in the air, gets the contact from Alford, no call, but Robinson off the glass, puts it in. Monmouth up 2, Eddie, 3:20 to go.
Well, we've officially entered crunch time. Tony Parker, top of the key. Alford around a screen for three, and put it in. What a humongous shot for Bryce Alford.
Tillman, again, in his face. Alford stepping up, making big-time shots. Seaborn's on his way back in. He's a little bigger than Tillman. He'll probably get the cover of Bryce Alford.
Hornbeek dribbling the clock down, under 3 to go. Around Hamilton to the rim with the left is no good. Ball off the backboard. It's tipped. It's Holiday now in transition. Tie game rather than my mistake. UCLA up 1. Alford for 3 again. Alford for 3 again. And he put it in. Bryce Alford giving the Bruins a 4-point lead.
Alford got to the line, hadn't scored all second half. He got to the line. He got some confidence. After he made those free throws, he banged a pull-up jump shot. And then he got an open look in transition and banged that down.
But right now they're down 4 at UCLA. They're trying to pull off the biggest upset in school history. Dribble handoff. Colin Stewart picks up his dribble, throws top of the key to Hornbeek. Return pass Stewart. He pumps, goes to the rim. Stewart hangs, hits, and he makes it a 2-point game.
Such a mature move by Colin Stewart. Tony Parker running at him, head fake, gets to the rim, controls his body, gets the shot over Welsh and knocks it down. Monmouth into the 2-3 zone. Obviously, you have to know where Bryce Alford is.
2 minutes and counting to go. They try to go down low to Welsh. Hornbeek got a hand on it. It's now Seaborn's possession.
Hornbeek so good off the ball in the right position.
Monmouth can tie with 2 or take the lead with a 3 with 105 seconds left. Robinson for 3. He put it in! Monmouth goes up 71-70.
Colin Stewart sets the ball screen for Justin Robinson. Alford a little late on it. Robinson pulls up and knocks it down.
And now the onus on the Bruins to make a huge shot. Monmouth's up a point with 90 to go. Aaron Holiday for 3. Off the mark. Welsh with a rebound. Kicks it out to Alford. 25 seconds to go. Back to Holiday. He'll try another 3. He made that one. Aaron Holiday gives UCLA a 2-point lead.
Well, I think Monmouth would sign Eddie for being down 2 with a minute to go. Again, poise, composure.
Seaborn goes to Robinson. 60 seconds to go in our game. Stewart the cover for Parker. He eyes him up. Colin Stewart between the legs. Oh, what a move! And he's fouled with 52 seconds to go. He gave Tony Parker an in-and-out dribble, and he shook him, and Colin Stewart will have 1 and 1.
Oh, scary move there from Colin Stewart. Him creating a little bit of traffic there, but Tony Parker gets called for the foul. Colin Stewart drawing the foul, being aggressive. Now he's got to step up and make these foul shots.
52.9 to go. Monmouth down 2, 1 and 1 for Colin Stewart. He calmly sinks the first one. You used the word mature a possession ago about Colin Stewart. It's happening before our very eyes.
That was happening in the preseason. Just his confidence, he was more comfortable. The coaches treat him differently. He acts differently on the court, and he's really stepping up.
He ties the game at 73 with 2 free throws. He's got a team-high 17. It's a tie game at UCLA with 44 seconds left. Aaron Holiday on the ball in the left wing. Being guarded by Robinson. Throws top of the key. Alford being guarded by Seaborn. Alford behind his back for 3. He missed it, an air ball. And Wells can't save it from going out of bounds. There's 29 seconds left. Steve, Monmouth will have 1 shot to beat UCLA in Pauley Pavilion.
This is unbelievable. What a great defensive possession. Micah Seaborn all over Bryce Alford. Here it is, Eddie. 20 seconds left. Monmouth's got the ball. Shot clock's off. Here's their shot.
Hornbeak dribbling with 17. Now 15. Monmouth can beat UCLA with 1 shot. 10 seconds left. Hornbeak, Alford, one-on-one. Hornbeak for 3. Back iron. No good. Tipped out. Hamilton has it. And now it's Aaron Holiday. And there's a foul called, or there's a timeout called. I think they're saying Isaac Hamilton called timeout. They're going to give UCLA a full timeout, and they're also, I believe, Steve, probably going to have to go to the monitor and add time to this. There's 0.1 on the clock. There's 0.1 left. They're going to go to the monitor to see if UCLA has more time. UCLA will inbound. Hamilton is intercepted by James and will go to overtime. Josh James steps in front of a pass for Welsh and will go to OT in Westwood. Monmouth 73, UCLA 73. Welcome to college basketball season.
Oh, this is great. Oh my God, this is great.
I think this is right in line with what King Rice has been saying about this team all along leading to this moment.
Well, he said it in the press conference after the Iona game semifinal. This team is coming, and we are coming strong, and it's on display here opening night.
UCLA controls the tap. 5 minutes of free basketball. Why not when you tip off at 11 o'clock on the East Coast? Alford, who's been hot, gives it top of the key to Holiday. 15 on the shot clock. Holiday around a screen from Parker. Kicks it out to Hamilton. Down low, Parker. Nice move around Quinn, and he's fouled by Diego Quinn. Shot is missed. It'll be a couple of free throws coming for Tony Parker. Foul number 3 on Quinn.
And Parker's missed some free throws in this game. He's actually 2 of 6 from the line. And last year, Tony Parker shot 57%. So you know what? Make him earn it at the line. Got to get a box out.
He'll make the first one. UCLA is now 16 of 26 from the foul line. Monmouth is 7 of 28 from three-point range. As Parker makes them both, it's a 2-point Bruins lead.
And 28-6 second chance points. That's a glaring stat, but Monmouth only down 2 here in overtime, Eddie. Unbelievable.
Under 4.5 remain. Robinson hands off to Jalon Hornbeak. Hornbeak dribble handoff to Seaborn, being watched by Alford. He'll go for Robinson, now 10 on the clock. Robinson, top of the key. Robinson into the paint. Scoop pass for Quinn. It's deflected out of bounds off of UCLA. Monmouth will have it, but just 3 seconds on the shot clock. Steve Alford yelling at his team to protect the rim with 3 seconds. Hornbeak's got it in. He gets it into Quinn. Robinson's got to shoot it. He does. Off the front iron, but Hornbeak with an offensive rebound. He picks up his dribble, but then his pass is deflected. Great defensive play by Aaron Holiday.
Good job by Holiday. Hornbeak saw Colin Stewart. He was wide open, but Holiday came in right at the last second there and got a hand on the ball.
Under 4 remains. UCLA scored the only 2 points here in overtime. Holiday into the paint, toughs a shot up, it's missed. Parker putback is missed. Third try is missed. And he's fouled somewhere in there with 3:38 remaining. That foul is on, I didn't see, they called it on Quinn. Hornbeak comes out of that pile limping a bit.
He's cramping.
That's exactly what it is. His right leg has started to cramp. And he's trying to chug water down as Tony Parker goes to the line. Parker's got 18 points and 18 rebounds, and he's given UCLA a 3-point lead. Diego Quinn will sit with 4 fouls.
We mentioned Diego a lot in the beginning of the game. He's a freshman playing against a senior, Tony Parker of the Pac-12. He's really, really battled down low. Diego Quinn's got a very bright future as well, Eddie.
I agree 100%. Parker missed the second free throw. Colin Stewart pulled down the rebound. It's 76-73 with under 3.5 minutes to go. Hornbeak will control, stayed in the game. Being guarded by Hamilton. Hornbeak on the right wing, faces up, top of the key, it's Seaborn. Oh, what a beautiful move! Seaborn to the rim, finger roll, puts it in. Oh my gosh, what a move!
And Seaborn is looking at the bench. I want the ball, I want the ball. That's what we're saying about his competitiveness. He wants it. He's really played a heck of a game.
Monmouth back into the zone. Alford had a 3 if he wanted it. Instead, he puts it on the floor. To the lane, he's fouled with 2 minutes and 54 seconds to go. And Monmouth leading by a point. That foul is Zach Tillman's 4th.
Yeah, you just get the feeling that if Monmouth can stay one possession, so 1, 2, or 3 points, don't let UCLA get this lead over one possession, and they're always going to have a fighting chance. Again, the firepower on the floor, Colin, Micah, Justin Robinson, Jalon Hornbeak, so they have the firepower to keep answering UCLA. It's going to come down to stringing together a couple stops. You got to get a couple stops. Got to get some rebounds. Again, so many offensive rebounds for UCLA, but you get a stop, you get a rebound. The Hawks have the firepower to get back and get this lead back.
Alford made both free throws. It's 78-75 UCLA. 2:45 and counting. Hornbeak on the ball. Guarded by Alford. Seaborn wants the ball. Puts it on the floor a couple of times. Seaborn to the rim. Wild shot is missed, and Alford pulls down the rebound.
And that time Seaborn forced a little bit.
2:25 and counting. It's a 3-point Bruins lead. Big moment here. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Isaac Hamilton driving kick. Holiday closed out on by Robinson. His pull-up is good. 2:04 to go. Monmouth down 5. And King Rice will take timeout with 2:03 to go. It'll be a 30. Hawks trail by 5. It becomes a full timeout. Steve will step out very quickly. It's Hornbeak, Seaborn, Robinson, Zach Tillman, Colin Stewart, the 5 on the floor for Monmouth. Colin Stewart with a team-high 17. Robinson's got 16. But Hornbeak and Seaborn have keyed this second half and now overtime run. Bruins back to man-to-man. Seaborn on the right wing. Throws it down low to Tillman. He's being held, and a foul is called on Tony Parker. That is Parker's 5th foul, and he has fouled out of this game.
Wow.
With now 1:49 to go.
Huge play in the game. The Hawks get bailed out with a foul. He's really picked up some 2 tough fouls. The Colin Stewart play, and now this play with Tillman. He's picked up 2 tough fouls here at the end of this game. I don't blame him for being upset. He's played a great game. The Hawks get a little lucky there. Not a great pass. Deion Jones coming back in. He's been out a very long time. Now Tillman's got to step up and make some free throws.
Tillman makes free throw number 1. Parker fouls out with 19 points and 19 rebounds. That is staggering. Seaborn takes a seat. Presumably could come right back in with how good he's played. Tillman made them both. Clutch free throws from Zach Tillman. 1:49 to go. Monmouth down 3. Hornbeak on Alford.
Hornbeak back on Alford.
Jones guarding Hamilton on the left wing. They bounce it to Alford, who's running screens on the wing. Turn pass to Hamilton, 15 on the clock. This is Holiday. Bounces it to Alford, now he's on the right wing. Puts it on the floor on the baseline. Oh, he gets around Hornbeak, and he blows the easy one. Off the back rim. Hornbeak with the rebound, 1:20 to go. Hornbeak to the rim. Over to Tillman. It's blocked by Olashinsky, but a foul with 1:17 to go. Zach Tillman will go back to the line. And Monmouth, I think the best term, fortunate, the last 30 seconds.
maybe use the other side of the rim to protect himself and reverse it, but a very unselfish play, and he drops it off to Tillman, and Tillman stepping up and making his free throws, knocking it down. Tillman's played a very, very nice game as well.
He has made his last three. It's 80-78. Seaborn in, Jones out. So offense, defense, the longer Dion Jones.
And Hornbeek's really played a nice second half with 4 fouls. Who knows if he would have had a chance to play real minutes.
Zach Tillman made all 4 free throws. It's a 1-point game, 80-79. Monmouth back to the 2-3 zone. 1 minute, 8 seconds to go in our first overtime. Seaborn gets a hand on a Holiday pass, and it goes out of play. I believe it went out of play, and it did, off of Micah Seaborn. UCLA will inbound, 1:02 left, 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Micah's so long and rangy, getting his hand in the passing lane, almost coming up with another big steal. Monmouth back into the 2-3.
The officials are now having a conversation at midcourt. And they're going to go to the monitor again. Steve, they're going to go to the monitor and see who the ball went off of. Was it, I believe it was Micah Seaborn and Aaron Holiday, the two that were going towards the sideline. We're going to get a look on the replay here. Seaborn gets his hand on a pass in the passing lane, and then it's tough to tell from that angle. It will be UCLA ball. And you like that they go to the monitor just to get it right. Monmouth 1:02 to go, 15 on the shot clock.
Well, the Hawks have answered the bell each time in this game. King Rice is having a great time here on the sideline. He's had conversations with everyone tonight. Our SID, Gary Kowal, he's had conversations with us. He's had conversations with the referees. He's having a great time coaching a great game. Hawks down 1 here, 1 minute to go.
60 seconds to go in overtime, number 1. Bryce Alford shakes loose for 3. That one's too strong. Rebound to Jalon Hornbeek. Under a minute to go. Monmouth down 1. Hornbeek brings everyone into the front court. Over to Robinson. Robinson to Seaborn. To the rim. And a blocking foul is called on Thomas Welsh as Micah Seaborn makes a strong move, and he'll have 2 free throws.
Now Micah Seaborn misses that first foul shot. He's got to step up and try to make this one to tie the game up.
80-79, 43.5 left. Seaborn for the tie. We're tied again at 80. And timeout taken by Steve Alford. We could be on the precipice of history, my colleagues. This is unbelievable.
This is a lot of fun, Eddie.
43.5 left. UCLA ball. A 12-second difference between the game and the shot clock. Holiday right at Robinson. Misses it. Gets the rebound. His putback is missed, but he's fouled with 34 seconds to go. And I think that surprised everyone. Aaron Holiday going quick.
Yeah, I think Monmouth would be very happy with that shot. Aaron Holiday, 1 move at the top of the key. A running floater.
I know Monmouth, I think Zach Tillman just fouled out. And it was Tillman's 5th foul, so he will have to go to the bench. How about the 4 free throws, by the way, that Zach Tillman hit to help us get to this point?
Tillman has had a very, very nice game. Huge games, huge foul shots in regulation and overtime from Zach Tillman. He's played big minutes. King Rice is joking around with everyone. He looks at his coach and goes, Diego's only a freshman. You're putting him in a huge spot. They have to box. They have to get a rebound if there's a miss.
Holiday misses the first one. Tense moments in Pauley Pavilion. This is why we do this. And he makes the second. It's a 1-point game. There's a 4-second difference between the game and the shot clock. UCLA 81, Monmouth 80. Justin Robinson on the ball. Robinson drives to the lane. Shot is missed. Rebound tipped out to Colin Stewart. His layup is missed. And Stewart is fouled with 18 seconds left on a his offensive rebound attempt, and he'll go to the line for 2.
What a sequence there. Robinson goes to the lane, tries to get it under Welsh. Can't get it. The ball gets tipped out. Colin Stewart, great job running to the ball, catching it, skying to the rim. First time denied, stays with it, draws the foul.
Stewart makes the first one. We're tied at 81. Josh James will check in. Offense, defense. James checks in for Justin Robinson. Colin Stewart has a chance to give Monmouth a 1-point lead with 18 seconds left at UCLA. He does it. Colin Stewart's free throws giving Monmouth an 82-81 lead with 18 seconds left. Can Monmouth pull off the biggest shocker on opening night? Holiday, drive, Oleszynski jumper, no good! Rebound DeLon Hornbeek with 8 seconds to go. Hornbeek will go to the line for 2 with 8.6 left.
How about the last 2 possessions for UCLA? Aaron Holiday, runner in the lane, gets fouled, only makes 1. Then you go down the other way after Monmouth takes the lead, and you get a kick out to Alex Oleszynski. Where's Bryce Alford? How come he doesn't touch the ball? Hornbeek gets the rebound. Now he's going to the line. Huge free throws coming up.
Hornbeek gets a friendly roll and makes the first one. .6 to go. Monmouth up 2, 83-81. Hornbeek makes the second one. Monmouth up 84-81.
Do the Hawks foul to not let a three-pointer go up.
5 seconds left. Holiday. He's going to take it himself. He missed it! Monmouth wins! Monmouth University has defeated UCLA 84-81. It's a history-making night on opening night, and Monmouth with the resounding statement of the college basketball season. They go in a Pauley, and they win 84-81 in the biggest upset in school history.
Wow, Eddie, unbelievable. The Hawks go into Pauley and win. The Hawks have been sitting on a performance like this for a couple years now, and I'll tell you what, King Rice and these guys, they deserve it. They've had so many close calls with high major programs, and they come out and they battled UCLA. They fall behind by 13 in the second half, and they answer the bell, and they come back, they force overtime, and then huge free throws from so many different guys. Colin Stewart, Zach Tillman, Jelon Hornbeek, big shots all around. This is a complete program win.